fellow MSU students, what if I were to tell you that there's a way to learn crucial information about digital media without adding any extra time to your degree? I'm Cawthorn, and I believe that a short, interactive online course is the best way to teach students about digital media for the future. Why do we need to start teaching our students better? Well, in a survey put together by Experian Media Services, or Marketing Services, 35 hours a week is the average amount of time that a millennial spends consuming digital media. So we have a large market of people who are consuming digital media on a regular basis, and we need to exploit this and go down this road as good business people. In another survey put together by Hart and Associates, 37% of graduates are prepared for using digital media properly in the business world. So nearly 2/3 of our graduates are not ready to use digital media, according to their employers. So what's created is a disconnect. We have a lot of people who consume digital media but are not able to actually produce it themselves in good quality. So what are we going to do about it? Well, like I said, the best way to solve this is by an online interactive short course about digital media for students. The format and the way we teach students is very important to how they learn. Since graduates as well as students at this point are mostly digital natives, why don't we teach them in a format that they understand? If we're using digital media to teach students about digital media, it's a perfect harmony. Alcohol EDU and Haven are a great example. They're short, informative, and most importantly interactive for students, and they're able to learn firsthand about the information that's being presented. In a Stanford study that was reported on by Katie Chelsea, they found that the alcohol EDU class, 49% of respondents said the material had better prepared them for alcohol at Stanford, and 45% acknowledged that the information they learned, they at least thought about it before they went out drinking. So about half, which is very good in comparison to the 37% we talked about earlier, are thinking about it on a regular basis. So if we move that over to digital media, for example, and we give a short course to freshmen about digital media, they have 4 years to think about digital media on a regular basis. At 35 hours a week, they're thinking about it all the time, which is preparing them for the workforce. They understand it better. And some of us may have thought that, alcohol EDU or any of these sort of online classes are unimportant. The material is kind of not there, but we have the data to back it up. So in addition to the learning aspects and how millennials learn now, the other advantages to the online course is of course, monetary and time aspects of it. The costs of a traditional class are much higher with a full-on semester class about digital media. We can get perhaps not as much information, but we can get crucial information to help get these graduates going to where they need to go. In addition to that, the online course wouldn't add much cost. It would basically be $30, $40, which is about how much it is for alcohol EDU per person. So essentially tuition would remain unchanged. So we're able to have no extra classes as well as save the graduates money instead of taking a class that's in a standard face-to-face format. So ultimately the idea is a full online course that's interactive and short enough for the student to get in their freshman year, and they're able to learn about digital media and think about it for 4 years. Thanks for listening, and